Today on the Roy Garage, we install our shift linkage, and make sure you watch to the end to know how to dial it in to get it just the way you want it. Welcome back to the Roy Garage, and today we continue our chassis swap of this 48 Dodge grain truck cab onto a 3/4 ton chassis by connecting our shifter linkage. This Lokar shift linkage for a 2-inch column with a 72-inch linkage. We're going to be putting it on this Summit Racing steering column. Step one is to remove all the old linkages you have. Since I put a new steering column in here, I don't have any linkages on the steering column, but I do got to take this bracket off here to get rid of this shift linkage for the transmission. Hey, broke it loose. One down. All right, got that one loose too. Old linkage off. All right, next you're supposed to attach the shifter arm on here, pointing down using the factory. All right, there we go. She's on there. Next, they want us to remove the 2 center bolts on the transmission, set aside for later. You get a couple, some hardware in your kit. You want to make sure you match the threads to the bolt that you have. So this is one that I took out. The threads match on this one. They need to be a little bit longer because you got to put a couple bushings on there in order to get that bracket to come around the lip of your oil pan. So you put on your lock washer, your bracket, and then that bushing with your longer bolts that you have from your kit. From there, you'll take your bracket and you'll thread in your new bolts. So here you can see we have our shift bracket on here, and then we have our other bracket with this pointed towards the rear. Keep it loose so that way you can shift this back and forth. That's what the directions want you to do. You can also see up underneath there we have our spacer to get over that lip of the oil pan. Next step is you got to take this nut off the end of your linkage. So you can then take that off, this off, your nut, and then this jam washer. Then you're going to insert this back into your shift linkage. Put everything back on just the way you took it off. Oops, jam nut, other nut. Big boot, little boot. Then I'm going to put this on for now. Alright, next we're going to install this to our shifter here. What you want to do is unscrew this. If you're using a standard, your stock shifter, use up here. Using an aftermarket shifter, use this one. Then I'm going to thread this on now. Then you put it on here and throw on your nylock nut. Now, this is in park. There we go, all the way. Now we extend this as far as we can. Then we tighten these bolts down right here, which are now a different size. All right, that's there. Sweet. Let's see if we can get. All right. Alright, looks like we have all the distance we need on that. That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty neat.
Now we get to route the shifting cable to the column. Let's go. Ooh man, we went underneath these brake lines. That's not what we want. I like it though. Hoofda. First step is we want to take this bracket apart, and then we're going to put this piece from the bottom side through here, and we're going to keep it loose for now until we get everything where we want it, then we'll tighten everything down. This off, that. Okay, I'm going to put this on. There we go. Now, we toss this bad boy on here. Alright, I got a couple threads. Alright, grab a little bit there too. I'm going to keep it loose so I can rotate it if I need to. Put this nut on first. Did I put that on there rightly? I hope so. How's that going to go onto this? Oh, just like that. Washer. This dealio, I have the bushing inside there. And another washer. And our nutty. Alright, bruh. Now, we want to make sure we're shifted in the park on our shifter. Yeah, we're in park. Now we need to basically fasten this on here. See, that's where being able to rotate this is nice, because I was able to rotate that to get it to line up. There was nothing. Reverse, neutral, low, high. That's all I got. With how far off we are, what I want to do is switch the location down here to the shorter one. I think with how far off we are on the shifter on the column, tells me that I think we might need to do the shorter one down here.
Flashback.
If you're using a standard, your stock shifter, use up here. If you're using an aftermarket shifter, use this one.
Dang it, what an idiot!
Whoa. What the? Where are you? There we are. Like what we did before, we'll throw it all the way and park. That's when we tighten these other bolts down. Whoops. We need a second cameraman. Alright, let's see what that does to this up here. Oh, there's reverse, neutral, drive. Oh, that was overdrive. That's real drive. That's low one. Bro!
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I'm pretty freaking stoked right now. You want this there, but you don't want it like tight. You know? Like that's probably nice. Silly me. You're testing the orchard gig. Yeah. Somebody's gotta do it. That's pretty solid. I suppose I should tighten this up here too, huh? That's nice. Everything down low should be, well, no, never mind. Tighten this up. Let's go test this thing out. Now that thing should be tighter. Drive, overdrive, drive, low, 1. It's still just a little loose. Can you see?
Yeah, we'll do that some more.
What's loose? Park right there. Reverse, like it's line neutral, lines up. Oh man, just absolutely beautiful. Low 2, low 1. When I go back this way, it's like that slop right there. Bruh, I bet I know what I gotta do. I have 2 more of these screws to put on that one thing. And that's not tightened down. I'm still really stoked though. I think this could be tightened up a little bit.
If you made it this far in the video, you might as well hit that like button and smash that subscribe button.
There goes nothing. Reverse, neutral, drive, overdrive, drive, low 2, low 1. Ho ho. That's where it gets a little sloppy on the way back, but we get there and then it locks.
When Jake shifts up through the gears, he's a little bit to the left. So what we're going to do is do some adjusting. On this, we're going to adjust this extension thing.
Adjust this extension thinger. Yeah. All right. God, we went just a skosh too far. We gotta like shoot the middle. This might be a little tedious right now, but I'm really excited for it to just be right where I want it. And every time I shift, it'd be like, yeah, that's right. Ready for this, Lee? Did you see that?
I did.
Tiny little adjustment. There's park. All right in the center. Neutral, overdrive, drive, low. Oh man, I'm digging it. Oh, I'm digging it. Starts to get a little to the right towards the end, but when you like go back and you let go, it throws it into what you want. Then there's park right there, locks it in place. Reverse, nudie, overdrive, drive, L1, L2, L1. I didn't even know I had that many in here. Oh yeah, not too shabby. Today in the Roy Garage. Wow! Yep.
If you enjoyed this episode and want to see everything we've done in this chassis swap, check out that playlist in the upper left. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, come on, man!
Guys, it's hard to go anywhere if you can't get it out of the park. Dang, bro, that's freaking dope.